Hello, welcome back to my channel, Money Moves with Yvette. On my channel, you will see me learning how to budget, invest, and save my money as an instructional designer, formerly an elementary school teacher. Today, let's talk about a high-yield savings account. Do you know what a high-yield savings account is, aka HYSA? These are some of the answers that you might have. No, never heard of one. Yes, I have heard of them and I use them. I think I have heard of them in brief passing conversations by some financial people online, but I think they are just trying to sell me something and there is a catch, so I just skip over it. Well, I am not trying to sell you anything. I just want to spread the word to everybody about what they are, from a beginner's understanding, a newbie, and why you should be parking your short-term savings in one. Just a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. I am just sharing my personal opinion on why high-yield savings accounts are the place for me and my family members to park our hard-earned savings for a rainy day. And I want to share the knowledge in case you thought, like I did, that there is no way these people are using these accounts, and it was like I thought they were lying. There is a catch, I was thinking. No, I am here to just share like someone shared their knowledge with me, and I'm convinced now that these HYSAs, high yield savings accounts, are not a scam. I used to hear of them all the time and said, why are all these people of all nationalities and walks of life talking about them? There must be a catch. There is no way we can get money for parking our savings into banks. Like what I'm going to talk about mainly is Wealthfront. This is an online banking brokerage account, but there's also so many. There's SoFi, there's Barclay, there's Genius, and you should do your own research. So you know all about Chase, Wells Fargo, and regular traditional banks like Bank of America. They can't be taking advantage of us folks, right? We're putting in our hard-earned savings in there. These tried and true banks are in physical locations and are safe, right? And they're not taking advantage of us. That's what I thought. I hear about all these online banks and with these high yield savings accounts, and I'm thinking they're going to go under. All my money will be wiped off if the computer systems go down. And I don't want my hard earned savings to go with them if they go under. I'm here to let you know that those fears are something that you can understand are not correct if you have those fears like I did about it being a scam or there's a catch. So let's dive in. Let's begin with what is a high yield savings account, also known by its acronym HYSA. The source I'm referring from is NerdWallet. I will have the links down in the description below. So you can take a moment and pause your video right here to read it on your own, but I just wanted to skim over it and let you know that a high yield savings account, HYSA, is a type of savings account that offers a significantly higher interest rate than a traditional savings account. So it's like a savings account on steroids. These accounts are typically offered by online banks, which, as I stated, it is like your Wealthfront, which I am familiar with and I will be talking about today. It can be SoFi, it can be Barclay, it can be Genius Bank. There are so many that, NerdWallet has so many listed. If you scroll down to the bottom, it will tell you the ones that they can recommend. Again, I'm not recommending anything. I'm just telling you that I use Wealthfront and sharing that that's what I am using. So if you would like to use them, you can, and there will be a link below. So continuing on to skim over the information that NerdWallet says about high yield savings accounts. It says that these accounts are typically offered with online banks, credit unions, some traditional banks. I haven't really seen that Chase offers that, and that's who I bank with. So I just moved all my savings to Wealthfront. It says that with an HYSA, you'll earn interest on your balance, often many times higher than the national average for standard savings accounts. They are FDIC or NCUA insured up to the legal limit, meaning your money is protected. That was a fear of mine. Most accounts also have no monthly fees, though you may require an initial deposit to open. So, what you should do is, now that you know what a high yield savings account is, which is a savings account on steroids that will give you interest paid to your account higher than a traditional savings account, go find the website of either Wealthfront, which I'm going to show you, or the SoFi, or the Barclay, or the other banks recommended by NerdWallet, or anything that you research on your own. So here we see Wealthfront. I looked into, I could earn 3.75. That's how much my money would be earning monthly. And yes, it is subject to change based on the Fed cuts. If they cut rates, then they will send you an email and tell you that the interest rate or the APY has gone down. But right now, this is more than what you would get at your traditional bank like the Chase, Wells Fargo, and Bank of America. So you read the fine print. You say, okay, am I looking for like the perks of no account fees, free 24/7 instant withdrawals? If I need to get money from my saving account from Wealthfront, I just have it linked to my Chase, and it just moves back and forth, and it's easy within hours, and it's available. There's no minimum, so I don't have to have like a amount of 300, or if I go under then they charge me. No, I can have nothing, or I can have, more than enough. There's no maximum to earn the 3.75% APY. It's up to 8 million FDIC insurance through program banks. So it is safe, and you can even start with $1 investing. Hi there, this is Editing Yvette. I meant to say $1 to start your savings in your high yield savings account. Investing is for the stock market accounts. I wanted to make that correction because I previously said the wrong thing. You need $1 to start saving in your high yield savings account. And that is just what it is. It's not tied to the market. High yield savings accounts are not going to be investments. It's just the savings. Thank you. Back to regular scheduled programming. Again, this is what my Wealthfront that I use offers. There is differences. If you go on to like SoFi and the Barclay, they might have some perks that you are interested in. Just go do that research. So I wanted to share the personal numbers of what I used to earn when I had my Chase savings account. I can say that they used to provide with $7,315.96, about 6 cents of interest that I could be paid by them, interest earned monthly on that amount. I had originally had the lump sum that I withdrew from my 401k. When I withdrew that, I put it into Chase, and they were not trying to give me any money on that amount. Once I researched about high yield savings accounts in September of 2024, I moved my money of 80,000 from my 401k cash out, and I lost that fear that I thought that they were a scam, and left Chase savings at the minimum, moved 80,000, and I would earn monthly over $200 with my high yield savings account, 4%. I was so happy to see that this was what those people were saying. Make your money you have make you money with interest earned. Just take a look and you can see what I was earning monthly when I had the 80,000. Now I want to share with you how I kept trying to look into other products and services that Wealthfront offers. And in July of 2025, I lost the fear of the market. I moved half my money from my high yield savings account to start dabbling in the stock market. and bonds to see if I can grow my money with higher returns. Yes, I know that this was scary for me because again, this channel is to show you that I'm new at all of this, making money moves. I just want to be smarter financially, and I know that people keep saying the same thing. Make your money, make money. So I know that this is money I have to set and forget, and it's in the S&P 500 and it's in bonds and stocks. So that is what I wanted to share in this video. What the high yield savings account is about and why you should park your money if you have a savings in a traditional bank, because they're giving you cents on the dollar and you can earn a lot of interest using an online brokerage or an online bank. You can check out that website, NerdWallet, and see all the different ones and lots of YouTube videos. Just do your research. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, commenting down below, and sharing with a friend if you would like. Maybe check out some of my other videos, and see you and talk to you next time.